Hello to all you nail baby dolls out there. Once again, I am the Nail Mogul, and this is part 3 of a 3-part series on how to perfect your acrylic laying. If you watched part 1 and part 2, part 1 explained how to dip your brush to get the perfect acrylic bead, and part 2 demonstrated how to lay the acrylic perfectly so that you don't have any lumps or bumps in your acrylic. And now part 3, I'm going to demonstrate and explain how to do corrective filing to perfect your acrylic enhancement for beautification. Once again, I ask that you would please forgive me for my hoarse and scratchy voice. I'm working through Texas brand allergy symptoms. So let's get started with the video. I've already laid my acrylic on the nail tip, and I'm going to show you how to actually file the application without scratching it to bring out a high shine, high gloss result. So I'm going to take my 180 grit file, and as you can see, I've turned the hand reverse. And I do this because it allows me to see if there are any imperfections in the acrylic application much more easily. First thing I'm going to do is to turn the finger up, and I'm going to lay my file and lean it towards me. So this is straight down. I'm leaning it towards me, the file towards me, and I'm going to shape the free edge. I'm using my 100 grit side. To give it a nice square shape. Now I'm going to take the 100 grit side of my file, and I'm going to simply, actually right here, I am using the 180 grit side of the abrasive board. Sorry for the faux pas. Notice how I do not file straight across the top of the nail enhancement because I don't want to flatten out the acrylic. I'm going to take my file, my 100 side, and I'm going to just file those side walls straight. I'm going to come under a little bit to get towards the free edge, a nice crisp straight line. Now I'm going to take my file and flip it this way on this side. Notice how I'm filing in a circular manner so that I can shape the nail tip in a nice rounded vaulted way, which is like this when you're looking at the nail tip from this direction. I'm going to take my 100 side and come in. Take a look at how nice and straight that is. And now I'm going to just come across the top, but I'm going to file in a rounded and vaulted way. I'm going to straighten up those side walls just a little. Now I'm just coming in and I'm straightening up this left side. Now take a look at our enhancement. I'm going to refine the free edge just a tiny bit. And now I'm going to flip my hand over. And as you can see, I just have a little piece in there. So I'm going to take my file and lean it in with the 100 grit side, which is more coarse than the 180 side, and straighten that out. Notice how I'm not laying my file this way. I'm coming underneath, under here, to straighten that out. Let's turn that to the side. And I'm going to do the same over here with my 100 side. And then I'm going to turn the hand right side up. And I'm going to buff my acrylic enhancement. Now, to get the best glossy shine from your acrylic enhancement, you want to use different levels of buffing grit. This is a 180 buffer. I'm gonna go underneath. And then I'm going to use a 220 and a 240 buffer. I'm going to take this 220 and 240.
Actually, right here, this is a 220, 280 buffer. Sorry again for the faux pas.
Side, which is softer. You should be able to see that the acrylic is smoother and has a more shiny appearance to it. Now let's go ahead and use that 280 side and bring the shine out of that acrylic enhancement. The higher or the greater the number of the file, abrasive file or the buffer, the more smooth it is. So that would mean that a 100 grit file is coarse and will leave scratches on your acrylic. And a 280 is going to gently shine and smooth and polish your acrylic enhancement. So now let's take a look. Let's dust that off. Let's go ahead and put our Mia Secret Natural Cuticle Treatment on the enhancement. If you notice, and take a look at that shine. If you notice, I didn't have to file the acrylic at the cuticle area because my mix ratio of acrylic liquid to powder allowed me to place it in such a way as it is smooth and does not need to be refined. So I hope this video really helps you. If you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can find me on YouTube as The Nail Mogul, M-O-G-U-L. And please visit my page on Instagram. I am II Nail Technology. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless.